Hey guys, welcome back. It's 2023. My name is Peter, and today I want to talk to you about how you can win at life in 2023. So you guys might have seen, maybe you watch it, maybe you don't, a few channels out there that expose and identify products and services and people that use certain techniques to take advantage of people in order to facilitate a sale for really a product that's not worth the value that they're selling it for. So, people that you might have heard about exposing these, like CoffeeZilla, Mike Winnett, a few others, Spencer Cornelia. There's a few of these channels that expose these grifters, so to speak, that sell you on courses, sell you on a lifestyle. And they sell it for either subscription, and they use hard selling techniques to upsell you afterwards. And at the end of the day, these are really, you wouldn't call them fraudulent in the sense that they do offer value, but the value that they offer is not worth it with the price that you're paying for. And a lot of the sales techniques that are used are hard sell techniques that manipulate your perception of value in order to get you in. So I have some experience with this in that I myself was involved with a group for a very short period of time where I walked in and they did this hard sell, and at the time I didn't have enough money to even get in at the first level. So I asked them if they would accept me to work with them on something, and really it was like a brick wall. They wouldn't want you to work in the organization. They would only want you to pay to be part of the organization. So it sort of was my first experience in that, and the other one was actually getting to know people that do these hard selling techniques, and they use just fraudulent fake information to sell you on an idea. And what I do want to share with you today, though, is all of this kind of like success and mindset and success life that you're being sold on, but you don't even need any of that. It's a really simple foundation that you can find in almost any self-help book, and I'm going to give it to you for free. I'm going to share it with you right now. It's basically this. It's 1, your health; 2, your relationships; 3, your vision for what you want in life. That's it. That's you get those right and you're set. I mean, that's winning. There's not much more at a base level. That's the 99%. And the rest of the 1% that makes up this 99% of noise of success is really just that 1%. It doesn't add that sense of well-being. It doesn't add happiness to your life, that 1%. So all this stuff about, fast cars, jets, lots of money, travel, that's 99%. And if you even do it for a short while, you realize how much it doesn't really matter. But what does matter is your health, your relationships, and your vision for what you want in life. So let's start with your health. Your health can obviously be split up into physical, emotional, intellectual, and spiritual health. All these play a role in making yourself fulfilling your sense of well-being. Your physical health is fundamental to achieving pretty much everything else. If you don't have your physical health, then you don't have the base from which to work with for other things. If you don't look after yourself, then that's going to come back and bite you, and it's not going to make you as proficient, efficient, and motivated. And most of your physical health is based on what you eat, your diet. It's not difficult to eat simple food. It's difficult to realize that that's going to be better for you in the long run, and it's difficult to break away from the addiction that you have to processed food. So that's a whole other thing. But you start with your diet. Start with a good base diet of vegetables, fruit. Limit your carbohydrate intake, whether that's bread, pasta, or definitely limit your sugars. If you do have sugars, have them in fruit. That's just some basic advice that I've learned over the years, and I actually got that from a personal trainer and some nutrition books that I read. It's pretty common sense that we as humans evolved over a very long time with very little in carbohydrates and sugars. So focus on meats, vegetables, and those are kind of the core things that will sustain you, and nuts as well. The other one is your your relationships, having a support network, even just friends. You know, not every person is going to be your friend, close friend. Not every person that's around you that you trust is going to, you know, maintain that trust. There will be experiences where your relationships break down, but having just a support network, having people you talk to, a shared common interest, whatever it is, just having people to talk to makes a huge difference, especially when times get tough, and especially if you want to achieve something, which is the third part, which is your vision. If you want to achieve that and you are around the people that have a similar set of values, then that's a lot easier to achieve. And finally, if you've got your health, physical, you know, intellectual, emotional, and spiritual health, and you have good relationships and around you, your vision is the last part. It's what will drive you to get to wherever you want to go. Whether it's a digital nomad traveling the world, whether it's, you know, a CEO of a company making millions of dollars, whether it's you know, you want to snorkel in a tropical island, you become a snorkeling instructor and you do that. They're mutually exclusive. You can't have all of them at the same time. You can't be a snorkeling instructor and live in a tropical island and also be a CEO of a major company with those kind of the different responsibilities, different places. You know, you have to give and take certain things, but remember, you've got to start with those things. You've got to maintain them, the physical health part and the relationship part. Maintain the things that will, you know, fulfill you and that form part of your vision. Really, that's it. You don't need much more than that. Like everything else, all these jets and... Here's an example, right? So let's talk about perceived value. You perceive something to have value, whether it's, in my experience, I perceived value in a business that really didn't have that value. So, and the same as a fast car. I did get one fast car because I perceived that there was value in it, whatever that was, monetary, but really it wasn't. It cost me money to buy it, and then it was a headache to maintain, and it was not, it didn't fulfill me in any way, shape, or form. It distracted me from, you know, the things that did give me fulfillment. It was just something that I had to maintain. I wasn't a race car driver. I didn't want a race car driver. I just had the material thing, perceived value. I mean, what can we? It's like the fast car to me was about, let's see where we got here. It was about as valuable as this in the end. Like this actually probably gives me more joy than the Honda that I had, that really, the sports car, because I've seen my daughter play with this, and it's enjoyment that, you know, to watch her and play with this, and you know, a lot more fulfilling than the car that I had. Even though there were times where it was enjoyable, but overall the value was not worth it. The you know, tens and tens of thousands at the time of dollars that I paid for it was not worth the value that, say, this rubber duck gives me. So let's wrap this up, guys. Like 2023, get your health right, work on your relationships, and then, you know, establish a good vision for what you want to achieve in life. That vision, and then you can achieve that vision through planning, and that's a whole, you know, that's a whole other thing. You know, plan with the end in mind. A good example of these things that you have that you can achieve is, you know, having that goal and then breaking it down into pieces and then going and trying to achieve it. You know, you're not going to achieve the exact goal, but you'll get close to it, and you know, enjoying the ride along the way is really, you know, part of the story there. So guys, welcome to 2023. Thanks for listening. I really do hope you have a very successful year and achieve all you want to achieve. I wish you a health, a well-being, and good times with your friends and family. And let's bring it on. Let's do 2023. See you in the next one. Bye.